Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
This is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
You got to respect the determination of this competitor, despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb.
This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Into the pin.
Will it be?
And she kicks out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Look at the power of Bianca Belair into the power slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Golly, that sounded rough.
Solely focused on... Ooh!
Trying to break Ava down with that maneuver.
Oh, God.
We know all about Bianca's crazy power in the ring, but what else does she bring to the table that could tip the scales in her favor here?
I'd say it's Bianca's commitment to winning. Belair is truly a ferocious competitor who simply refuses to lose. Where other competitors would give up, Bianca doubles down and keeps fighting to win.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Followed by the stop. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Springboard boots! She goes for the cover.
Just after 2.
No celebrations yet.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Ooh, man, what a kick. And then a double foot stomp. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, look at this here, arm wrench. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Ava getting the better of her opponent on that one.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go.
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
Running knee lift. The fire has been lit inside of Ava.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Ooh.
Snap German suplex.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Take off.
Oh, she missed.
Watch this power.
Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Belair with a standing shooting star.
Big time maneuver coming from the EST. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Oh, it is over.
This could be it for Bianca. She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Bianca's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Up into the torture rack. Bad spot for Belair.
Looking for the pin. No, she kicked out.
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
Can't put this one away.
Bianca Belair flexing her power. KOD. Did Belair just close this out?
Makes a to an end.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Talk about a solid win. Everything went their way here.
Only because the opposition got softened up by that attack earlier, but you're right. Victory is theirs.
I can only imagine what it feels like.
Oh, my goodness! Are we ever going to get a fair match?
I can't believe this.
A sneak attack from behind, and this superstar is downright unhinged.
The official calling for some backup to try to get this superstar away. This is absurd.
The damage has been done, no doubt about that.
Can they even go in this match?
It's unbelievable to me that that competitor would jump this superstar before the match.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Elbow drop. Will this be enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Big boot. Ooh. Turning the tables.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And Corey, I'll toss a softball your way. Do you
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Nice escape. Well, there she goes. Sliding back into the ring.
Real European uppercut.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, pin.
Can she get the pinfall? Maybe. And the referee stops the count before 2.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Get this back into the ring now.
Bang! Vicious boot. Ooh!
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain.
Jade setting herself up top.
Incoming!
Splash!
Picture perfect. Completely steamrolled.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Dominating crossbody right into the pin.
2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She's still as determined as ever. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Man, insulting. And she's been ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
this looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Oh, kick to the face. Tamina just being downright mean there, inflicting as much pain as possible.
Wow, the leg toss.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Here we go.
Tamina goes airborne with the splash. That can finish Cargill off. Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Getting tossed around. She's been slowed down yet again.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Big Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Has Jade settled this? Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2.
Oh, look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier for Axiom!
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
The Bruiserweight is as intense as they come.
Representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Pete Dunne is going to be an all-time great before his career is said and done. There's no doubt about that.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
And representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates!
Well, Bates made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bates has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
Bates, the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, Tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game. A true example of British strong style. Praxian looks ready to stun the WWE Universe and their opponents with their athleticism here in this one.
The speed and agility that Praxian employed in the ring is second to none. Axiom and Frazier bounce off the ropes like pinballs.
It won't be easy for their competition or even us to keep up with these two.
And then there's New Catch Republic, a throwback tag team that's all about illustrating the excellence of classic European grappling.
Dunn and Bate are like wrestling historians. They know every...
From the top, double stomp. Lands the knee drop.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Nathan retaliates.
A great go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
No, he kicks out.
Still in it.
Oh, headbutt.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Flying might. Here we go. Here's the pin. And Dunn quickly kicks out.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming. One facelock applied.
The final cut.
Perfectly executed.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Didn't look to work out for Pete Dunne there.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. When you're as good as Tyler Bate, you get to set the pace of the match.
And the tag's made. Drop kick.
Beautiful. That was athletic.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points. And gets sent right into the corner.
Double big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Frazier gets met with a response.
Here comes the X-Plex.
Plenty of harsh words of an exchange. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Ooh.
Tyler Bate with a standing shooting star. He's going up.
Perched up top.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Bate looking to humiliate his opponent.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Placing him in the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Heading to the top now.
From the top. Side headlock applied.
Pretty good measure.
And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Right across the chest.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Sent out to the center of the ring.
Super kick!
On the mark.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
He's looking fairly drained.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And a kick out at only one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Oof.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Another ascent to the top. Not showing any signs of stopping.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Making his way to the top here.
Soaring. Broad splash, nailed it.
Axiom ready to go. And he sets up and hits the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Sent into the corner.
There's the tag. I don't think this opponent has any idea what's about to hit.
Oh, brainbuster.
Splash! This spells trouble for Bate.
Cover.
Here come the tag team
Jumping out
champions.
with the titles from behind. What is this all about?
They wanted the champion's attention, and they got it. Here comes modern-day Lucha Libre excellence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Angel, representing Los Garza from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds,
A lot of pride, but no respect for those who stand against them.
Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect.
That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them.
I hope this superstar is ready, because tonight, when he faces Rey Mysterio, he is battling the greatest lucha competitor who has ever lived.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the El WO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The leader of the LWO, shaping the future for other luchadors. A high-flying Berto, ready to compete in this one-on-one match.
Berto obviously has the pedigree as a third-generation wrestler, but I think it's fair to say that he worked hard to earn his transition right into the pin.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep water. Oh, man!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Saw it coming and counters it.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Big forearm.
Corey, what do you think Rey Mysterio needs to do in this match tonight? Any change in strategy or attitude?
Well, Rey's made a career out of proving the naysayers wrong, and I don't see why tonight should be any different. Rey's still performing at a high level, so he might as well continue to work with all of those skills that have made him the greatest luchador of all time.
Drop kick on target.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Moonsault.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
The shoulders are down. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Ooh, taking out the knee.
Pin.
Here we go.
Big kick out. Not yet.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
And we have a pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Measured knee drop.
Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
And this is what we expect from the greatest luchador of all time. Rey doing things like only he can.
Setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Oh, man.
Boom! A forearm smack.
Connects with the kick.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop!
Nice monkey flip.
His body, and he's going for the pin. Just kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
Boom. Great athleticism.
Planning something big here.
From the tops.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And still in this.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
From the outside. Breakboard frog splash. Mysterio turned his lights up.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And tonight, Berto couldn't finish the job.
Rey Mysterio continues to prove that once the bell rings, very few competitors can do this better than him.
From behind, an ambush.
Well, there's no way this match could happen now.
This competitor is in bad shape.
Now the official should call this off.
I think it's the opposite. We're still going to have this match.
Not a bright decision.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared to be ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
Well, they're definitely still going, no matter how unwise. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
It takes real toughness to climb into the ring after taking a few hits. It shows how much this match means to everyone involved.
No, I don't think that's a choice they should have had to have made in the first place. It's totally unfair. It could dramatically affect the final outcome of this contest.
Only time will tell. Ooh, that was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Effectively using the knee. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Start going for a pin attempt.
And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Tearing down the leg now. And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
Sonya making that look almost effortless.
Not a good spot to be in.
Zoe moved out of the way.
Corey, what's the best piece of advice you have for Zoe Stark in this one?
Don't get too cocky, Zoe. Don't look past your opponents or this match. It seems simple enough, but as the old saying goes, pride comes before the fall. Zoe Stark would do well to remember that.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Russian leg sweep.
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes.
Taking out the knee.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. There's a Russian leg sweep.
These will keep you down. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ground and pound approach from Sonya Deville.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, ouch. Making way towards the top rope.
Up high.
Dirty crossbody. She's got her pinned. She powers out immediately there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Crossbody wipes them out.
Oh.
Face plant.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Focused attack on the leg.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
Kick to the back.
And that'll leave a mark on Sonya Deville.
As Zoe gives her a taste of that impressive power. Ouch. Caught her. Leading her into the corner now.
On the top rope now. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Shoved all the way to the mat. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Sonya's lost any momentum here.
And you can just tell Zoe's in the moment here. She's not looking past this match. She's not celebrating before it's time. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Strenuous effort here.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Punching the arm. With a multitude kicks.
Reversal on DeVille.
Zoe Stark off the rope.
Goes down low with a basement knee.
Here we go. Stark going for the victory. And a strong kick out at one.
She is not done yet. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
She's looking to end her right now.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Zoe Stark.
C360.
That's it. Zoe just ended things.
And Zoe Stark did it. What a win.
Oh, the champion.
Oh, no, with the title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it? All praise the master.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
The pit bull has been released.
And his partner, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Nile trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Nile. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way.
Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
We are about to see the siren song of Scarlet and the ominous presence of Karrion Kross.
There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight: fall and pray.
I hate to think what these two have planned for tonight. You gotta believe they were conniving a scheme in the back.
Conniving a scheme? You gotta stop with these Saturday morning cartoons, Saxton. It's called coming up with a game plan. A plan that can pay big dividends.
These unlikely duos will face off in the mixed gender tag match. For this competition, we're kicking things off with Chad Gable and Ivy Nile. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
You know, despite the rigid rules, men competing against the men and the women competing against...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Our bar is locked in and escaping the Fujiwara armbar. Using the knee. Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms
To the back of the neck. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, man.
A second gut-wrench suplex.
An unyielding
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now. It escapes. Cross out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own.
Yeah, Karrion delivering the pain.
Crossface.
And rolls him off. And he is directed into the corner.
Punch right to the face.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. And Gable just has to make a point here. Has to run his mouth.
Up and over. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
This is not going to end well.
Bang! What a move! What's he planning to do here? Rolling on his belly, single leg crab. One leg locked in here. Sucked. Pressure's on, gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter. Hurry, pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex. His body is showing the effects of this match.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Kick to the back. Really just laying it in. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Ooh, right to the arm.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
That's going to sting.
And Scarlett is countered. That could make an opening for her. Sending her up on the top rope.
Ooh. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Superplex.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Effective drag. Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Elbow drop right on point.
Bam! Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
Tag, mixed tag rules. Women out, men in.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
German suplex released.
Double axe handle right on target.
Debilitating attack on the leg. He's absorbing a lot of damage here. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Outright presentation of...
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Cross showing outrageous power with the F10 face buster.
On. Northern Lights.
Doomsday has arrived for his opponent. Fade to black in the cross jacket.
Targeted, breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Big forearm.
Lands a kick to the gut.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up. Boom.
Oh.
Cross with the crowd in the palm of his hand by the looks of things.
Oh my goodness.
Setting them up for a
Fisherman buster.
run out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh. A reversal. He saw that coming.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy.
And Cross is taking command of this one.
You know, when Cross is going like this, you know you're in immediate danger.
Another knee drop.
Double axe handle smash.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Karrion Kross. Doomsday Saito. Shoulders down. Karrion Kross might have him.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Karrion Kross and Scarlett. Final Testament!
There's the man and woman of the hour, your winners in this mixed tag match.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
WWE fans, and look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, "You want some? Come on down."
Oh! Did you hear that clubbing blow to the back?
Well, why is he doing this?
It's going to take more than the official. Get some help out here.
Somebody separate. Pull this guy off him.
Finally getting him away from this competitor who I'm not sure is going to be able to compete now.
They knew what they were doing. I don't even think this opponent can get into this match.
Not at all. This competitor just got ambushed. This isn't right.
There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Trapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied.
The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Great hip toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
And he goes for the pin. No, a kick out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Man. Insulting.
Oh, man, that's a nasty gas on Charlie Dempsey.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. That's a free fall. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Dempsey jolted by the counter.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Great work getting Charlie Dempsey out of this game. Not letting Dempsey use that classic style here.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Looks to climb the top rope.
Flying.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Nice roll through, trapping the legs.
He's able to kick out before two.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh, and a stomp. Future shock DDT.
Future shock DDT.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Up the rope he goes.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bit.
Look out. Crash landing.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequences.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Punishing double axe handle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex. Caught with an knee.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
McIntyre must be getting phased by the...
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. The crossface chicken wing.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps. What are we going to see from Dempsey?
Oh, look out.
Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Drew fending him off.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
Kick out. What a match. Full Nelson.
Hit a well-timed counter.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to... McIntyre looking to close out this match.
McIntyre might have him.
The cover.
Oh, look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart.
Mella is money!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet? Mella is money.
I think she's an unbelievable talent. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
And it hasn't taken long for Julia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding Julia's signing, and let me tell you, she's lived up to the hype and then some. Julia refuses to hold back when she's in that ring, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah, Byron, we're about to see the beautiful madness unleashed yet again here tonight.
And you know that Carmella is looking to steal this one by any means necessary.
How dare you, Saxton? That's my Mella you're talking about. And might I remind you, the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Carmella makes a cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Julia answers back.
Right in the solar plexus.
Oh, man. What reflexes to stop Julia.
Locking up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
In the face.
But
Turns it around. Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
from behind. Chop block.
Put into place. That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon. Boom. We've seen Carmelo
Going head to head. Putting each other to the test.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh! Boom! Oh, she manages to reverse it.
A complete...
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Right to the schoolgirl.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Dumped face first.
And like clockwork, Melo was, is, and always will be money. And Carmelo with a takedown, looking for
The code of silence.
not a position you want to be in.
Let's go over submission holds.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Julia answers back. Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a Michinoku driver. Follows up, shoulders down. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
She just won't stay down.
Arrivederci, baby. Did Julia clinch this?
2 count. Julia gets it.
Here is your winner, Julia.
Another victory in the books for Julia.
The beautiful madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
With Santos Escobar, you really can never tell what's going through his head or what his intentions are.
It's because he's smarter than everyone else, Cole. Escobar had...
Arm is grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes. Tequila sunrise.
Well, the torque on the knee, rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Feet tackle.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And into the collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
There was some power behind that punch. Oh, ouch. Nice arm drag.
Waist lock from behind.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Well-executed suplex. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
What a Samoan drop. Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring. When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel, because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him
a chance to win it here. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Somehow, somewhere. Boom! Oh!
The Emperor of Lucha Libre playing to his subjects.
On the top, misses big time. Ooh.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Can he do it? Incredible kick out.
And there was barely any room between the official's hand and the mat on that near fall.
Ah, look at this. Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Oh, and a rear super kick.
Nasty.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Kick to the gut. Down on the windpipe. Uh-oh.
Houston, I think we have a problem.
I believe you are right.
Spaceman punch up. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, Santos is in for it. DDT! Escobar's in serious danger.
Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
Yeah, and you have to think this is only making the chip on Escobar's shoulder bigger.
Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
One of the most disciplined groups WWE has ever seen.
Looking ready to dish out some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Gunther, representing Imperium. From Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Byron, there's no doubt that every member of this group is an elite grappler that raises each other's game.
Yeah, when you look at Imperium, you look at a group that's not here for antics or here to entertain the WWE Universe. They are simply here for pure wrestling.
It's not about entertainment, it's about winning. It's about power, it's about dominance, and Imperium has done all of that.
Tall task ahead for this superstar, facing one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
The greatest, Saxton, the greatest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Every time John Cena competes, you just know it's a history-making moment.
And now more than ever, Cena's matches are taking on even more importance.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Every arena John Cena visits, it's going to be for the last time. Every PLE Cena competes in will be for the last time.
Well, the last time may be now, but believe you me, John Cena has saved the best for last.
And you really have to be at the top of your game when facing John Cena, because we all know Cena always stays at that particular level.
Yeah, Cena's not one to take shortcuts, which has earned him a sort of begrudging respect from his opponents over the years.
Begrudging is right, Corey, but Cena has proven he has no problem doing things the hard way.
And then there's Ludwig Kaiser, always looking down his nose at everybody else and treating his fellow superstars like they were worthless. What a fun guy.
Well, if you had half the skills, the refined...
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Oh, my God.
Nice escape. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Bang, right in the face. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
It's their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Look at it grind the features off their face.
Right across the top rope. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Going for a quick cover.
Kicks out in the nick of time. That could have been a surprise early ending.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
In Ludwig Kaiser's eyes, he has absolutely no flaws, not a single weakness or imperfection. But Corey, what do you see that could make for a potential opening against Kaiser?
You figured it out, Cole. Kaiser has a habit of being a little too cocky, and you can absolutely use that against him. All too often, Kaiser looks past his opponents, believing he already has a match in the bag. So let Kaiser get cocky and capitalize when he makes mistakes. Because despite what he says, Kaiser will make mistakes.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
All right, pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Steered away there.
Big forearm. Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Powers through after two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Let's start that count.
Look at this raw power. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Two. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A tough loss here for Ludwig Kaiser.
Ha! No one could see John Cena tonight.
He was on another level.